Good morning, guys. I am just doing a quick check-in with y'all. Today I will be testing out Gucci Bamboo. I've tried samples by Gucci, but I've never had a full bottle to actually test it out. So I've seen it around. I think I had a sample before of the Gucci Bloom. I'm pretty sure I'd smelled the Gucci Bamboo before. So this was a birthday gift, and I want to thank my benefactor, yourself. I will be doing a full day wear test on this. As you can see, I'm getting all ready for work. It is almost 7 a.m. in the morning, and I'm excited to try this out. Now, since I've already sprayed it, I can already tell you that the scent is pleasant. It is not too loud. We'll be talking about the notes and all that good stuff. So today, I will just go through the day, check in a few times, and at the end of the day, I will give you my final thoughts as I usually do. I do like the bottle a lot. Very nice. And of course, the cover is like bamboo. I'm a sucker for aesthetics. I always talk about the packaging. I will tell you guys that this is described as a floral fragrance. For the top notes, we have sandalwood and Tahitian vanilla. The middle notes, we have amber accords, and the base notes, we have ylang ylang, orange blossom, and lily. This is the 1.6 fluid ounce, and this retails at $95. So I will give you guys more details as the day goes on. So let's try this out. I always put some perfume on my clothing to see how it lasts, because sometimes it will perform much longer on the clothing and not so much on the skin. Yeah, so it's a different scent, I would say, a different composition that I'm not really used to, but I am kind of indifferent for now, and I will catch up with you later and tell you how I feel. So I will see you guys in a few hours when I check in again. Bye bye. I hope you guys can hear me. So I am currently checking in. It has been about 5 hours since I put on the perfume. I just took a lunch break. Very nice at the back. So 5 hours later, the fragrance is very close to my skin. Very close to my skin. Like I mentioned earlier, for $95, it does not project very much. So projection is not even present. You have to get really close to me to smell it. Yeah, so I like it. I still think it's very pretty. Projection is almost non-existent. Even on myself, I barely smell it. I have to come like really close to smell it. So I did not bring the fragrance to reapply. So there's that. I'm not gonna reapply. I'm just gonna keep on what I have for the rest of the day, and I'll probably check in like a couple more times and let you guys know what's up. So I'll see you guys in a few hours. Just checking back in with you again. It is currently 4:36, and so that's about 9.5 hours into wearing the fragrance. I have some thoughts for you guys. Initially, I felt like the projection was not present, and to some extent I still feel that way. I'm just leaving work currently, and I stepped out and I immediately smelled the fragrance on my skin. It smelled good. It's not a powerful, potent smell. I just felt like an elegant little whiff of the fragrance. So I have a few words to describe this fragrance. I would say elegant would be one of them. I would say it's subtle and pretty. I would even go as far as saying that it's sophisticated, honestly. The way I would describe the fragrance, honestly, is like a fragrance that I could just easily reach for it and know I don't have to worry about offending anyone. It's not an offensive scent. It's just a barely there scent that kind of creeps on you sometimes. So it's not like in your face present, but it's like it almost kind of comes back in, and I've heard that about some fragrances before, and that is the vibe that it's giving me. If I want to be low-key and just kind of under the radar, I feel like it's a fragrance that I could use for sure. So I usually go for the warm scent. I usually go for the sweet scent, and it's neither nor. It's just like it's soft and kind of neutral. It's just a very like in-between fragrance. There's a hint of everything on it, but it's not too much. So Anyway, 9.5 hours later, projection is not like super duper in your face, but it is still a present scent. And I was walking with this gentleman. I solicited a reaction about the perfume, and earlier when he smelled it, he was like, I don't really smell it. I had to come really close. So this perfume lays very closely to the skin, extremely closely. So I will check back in with you guys one final time and do a final review, but for now these are my thoughts. So thank you again, and I'll see you soon. All right, y'all, we've reached the end of the video. Currently it's almost 9 p.m. That means we are almost 14 hours into wearing Gucci Bloom. So this is the fragrance that we are talking about today, as you saw from the earlier clips. My final thoughts about this fragrance: I sprayed it in the cap, and I'm gonna spray it over here once more. Right off the bat, I do like it. As I mentioned from the very beginning, it smells great in the cap. It smells great on when I spray it, once it settles down a little bit. And I would describe it as an elegant, not overpowering fragrance. It is light. It is a little airy. To me, it is sophisticated, elegant, and subtle. All the notes are pretty like neutral in the sense that it does not project much. It is a very close skin scent. Just when I thought that the projection was almost like down to nothing, towards the end of the day, like you guys saw earlier, I actually could smell it. This is the same sweater that I wore all day today, and it smells nice. It has a very nice lingering fragrance. So I never reapplied this, and I'm kind of happy I didn't have to. So overall, what are my thoughts? Would I recommend Gucci Bamboo? I would recommend it for the girl who does not want a loud, over-the-top fragrance. I would recommend it for the woman who wants an easy reach that she does not have to think about every day, that will not be offensive, but yet she can still enjoy it on a more personal, intimate level. Is it worth the price? Yes and no. If everything I described earlier is what you're looking for in a fragrance, yes, I think it's worth the price point. If you like having amazing sillage, you like to have projection, you like people to smell your fragrance, which honestly I do, then I would not recommend it. So it depends on what your tastes are. I'm very happy and grateful to have this in my collection. I do have to make a disclaimer that whenever I receive gifts, I am eternally grateful for them. I'm appreciative of them, and I never want to offend anyone. But reviewing fragrances is what I do. And sometimes, every now and then, there's something that just does not fully sit right with me, and I will always be transparent with you guys. I will always tell you all the truth and how I'm feeling about something. So it's never that I am unappreciative of my gifts, because I know a lot of thought went into them. So yes, I will definitely be getting some use out of this. I also think that it could be a year-round scent. I do not think, because some places are pretty warm in the fall and winter, and so this could be year-round. Again, it is an easy reach, and it is not over the top, but the projection is kind of like average to minimal, and a very intimate, overall intimate scent on my skin personally. For some people it might be a different vibe, but for me I feel like it's just very low-key, understated, and not loud. Okay, so these are my final thoughts on Gucci Bamboo. Sound up below, let me know what you guys think about it. If you own this fragrance, what did you think initially? What are your thoughts now? And guys, if I change my mind about this, I've had some fragrances that I was not initially crazy about, and then they grew on me and I cannot have enough of them. One of those fragrances being Ariana Grande Cloud. Like, I cannot have enough of it right now. Plus it lasts for a pretty long time. Thank you as always for watching. I hope you don't mind my no makeup look today. I just didn't feel like it, because most days when I go to work, y'all, because I'm wearing a mask 99% of the time, I don't see the need to do the whole dolled up vibe. So yeah, anyway, that is it for my video. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.